racing. This is the Rycroft Glenton restricted race. And the first to show is Ramming Speed as they are on the approach to the first of 18 fences, which they all take safely. Cullin Hills in the light blue colours is in second. Back in third is Feel the Breeze. Then in fourth, Dave the Russian. And finally, Watch Law. Heading away from us for the first half a mile or so. And on the approach now to the second fence. The black and red jacket of Ramming Speed in the hands of Jack Power. Cullin Hills and Paddy Barlow just a neck or so behind. Feel the Breeze and Lyle Hodgins a further 3 lengths adrift. It's towards her outside, Dave the Russian under Jack Holliday. It's Cullin Hills rather plunges at the third fence, but they're all over it safely. Early on, Nick Orpwood has Watch Law, the back marker of the 5. Into the back straight. And the first two take off and land pretty much in unison there. And now towards an open ditch. With Cullin Hills jumping just in front. And that time, maybe a small mistake made by Dave the Russian, whose rider Jack Holliday looked to have just one hand on the rein briefly. But no great harm done, despite dropping back to be the overall back marker of the 5, although that itself was only brief. Watch Law now once again last of all. Around about 7 or 8 lengths, I'd say, covering first to last as they leave the back straight behind them. And now race on towards the fence which will bring them back towards us, Cullin Hills, and on the outside, Ramming Speed. Both jumping well there. And once again, in terms of fluency, Dave the Russian was the least accurate there, and just got a little tap down the shoulder on landing as they head on up the hill and back towards the home straight for the first time. Cullin Hills by a length or so to Ramming Speed in second spot, with back in behind them Feel the Breeze. And Watch Law, green, yellow and white colours. And the back marker, but only just, Dave the Russian, coming now to the first fence in the home straight. Cullin Hills will get this in front, with a slightly more substantial advantage now, moves away by 2 to 3 lengths. From in second position, Ramming Speed. The middle fence up at home run coming to them now. And Cullin Hills just had a bit of a stare at that and was taken on for the lead by Ramming Speed. As they cross the fence, which will be the last next time, and all 5 jump it nicely. So the circuit left to travel in the Rycroft Glenton restricted race. They're at halfway, and it is at Cullin Hills, and on the outside Ramming Speed. They've been exchanging the lead throughout. It's mostly been with Cullin Hills, with back in third, along the inside Feel the Breeze. And no great changes really, with still 4th and 5th, Dave the Russian and Watch Law. 6 or 7 lengths covering first to last as they move through their point of departure, and now gallop on towards fences 10 through to 12. Cullin Hills by 3/4 of a length, and the good-looking horse Ramming Speed on the outside. Once again, Dave the Russian's rider Jack Holliday just looking a tad unbalanced on landing as they head towards the next fence going away from us. Just being urged along now, Dave the Russian in at last place. His jumping's not been quite as good as the other 4 to this point, but a long way to go. That time the error came from Feel the Breeze, who went through the top of it in at 3rd place. The tempo looks to have risen somewhat as they come towards the last of the fences down this stretch. These 2 up front just taking one another on a little bit now. Cullin Hills half a length ahead, Ramming Speed towards the outside, but they just got tracking down that side of the track. They're 2.5 lengths away from Feel the Breeze in third as they come over a plain fence. Back in 4th is Watch Law, and the back marker by a growing distance now, Dave the Russian, at an open ditch. And at that time in 3rd place, Feel the Breeze was less than fluent, and is now overtaken by the improving Watch Law, who might just be having this race run to suit, because these two up front have been going at it for a little while now, Cullin Hills and Ramming Speed, as they make the run towards the end of the back straight. Cullin Hills in the light blue, Ramming Speed a neck behind. 3 lengths back in behind them, Feel the Breeze and Watch Law, and a further 5 lengths away to the ridden along at Dave the Russian, the back marker, as they head now for the final half a mile. 4 more fences left to get across, and it was Ramming Speed and Cullin Hills again together. They maintain a clear advantage over Feel the Breeze in third. A little break opening up again to Watch Law, who is in 4th position now, and it needs plenty more from there, as does Dave the Russian, last of the 5. So it's Cullin Hills and Ramming Speed. They've had things all to themselves for the, well, more than a circuit now, and as they swing back towards the straight, they are well clear of the other 3, and at this point look set to fight out the finish. So Ramming Speed, the red and black colours down the outside, working hard, and Cullin Hills back on into a clear advantage now as they come down towards the third from home. Cullin Hills at 3 out, jumps it well, 3 lengths clear. Maybe that was a tyre jump in second place from Ramming Speed. At the back end of the field, a mistake once again from Dave the Russian. Cullin Hills is seeing this out the strongest at this stage and gets over the second last with now a 10-length advantage. It looks as if Ramming Speed has been broken in second place by the leader. He's very tired. But at the last, Cullin Hills jumps it safe and sound, and the race is hers. The race is going to be on for second. Watch Law has come through to take second, with rallying up the running Dave the Russian, and then Feel the Breeze as emptying badly Ramming Speed, but already past the post, the facile winner Cullin Hills in the hands of Paddy Barlow. Through to second place was Watch Law. In third, Dave the Russian.